Hello everyone, welcome to Empathy Foundation. Are you a data analyst, Microsoft Excel user, MIS executive, reporting and analysis manager, or wish to pursue a back office career? Then this video is for you.
So as you can see that we have employee name, and on the right of it we want first name, last name and initials with a dot in between the first name and the last name. So as you can see that a name is separated left and right, and there is a separator in between, and if I want to exclude Deepak from Deepak Kumar, we will use the function left, and if you want to exclude Kumar from Deepak Kumar, we would be using right function. So let's see how to use it. So it's equals to left, and it is asking for text. So the text is in A5. So we have selected this, then comma, number in characters. So as you can see that Deepak is of 6 characters, but if you go to the next cell, you can see that Bijendra Singh, the first name is of 8 characters. So it is not possible that every time we change the number of characters. So we are going to use a formula which is search. So what search do is, search will locate the position of spacebar. So over here in Deepak, the spacebar is located at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at 7th position. So we will use search. Find text, we want to find spacebar. So to write spacebar in the formula, you would be using inverted commas and then space and then close the inverted commas, then comma, within text, where are you finding it? So we are finding it in A5, comma, start number, from where you want the search to get started. So start number should be 1, bracket close and enter. So here is the result, and if you just copy and paste the formulas downwards, then we can see that it is giving us the exact results which we were seeking, right? So let's go to the last name. To get the last name, we would be using a combination of 3 formulas. First is write, and then we would be using search also, and then we would be using the length formula. So what length formula would be doing is, length formula would give us the length of the characters in a cell. So let's suppose we have written something over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I want to know that how many characters are in this particular cell. So it will show me 8, right? So length is used to know the number of characters present in a cell. Let's suppose we have written 1, 2, 3, 4 space 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 9 characters. So what I want to do is, I want to take all the characters which are on the right hand side of the space. So let's figure out where the space is. So space, for searching space, we will be using search. Find text is space, we would be quoting this space in inverted commas, then comma, within text is this, comma, start number should be 1. So 5th is the position of spacebar. So if we subtract 9 minus 5, so we are getting 4. So what we want to do is, we want to exclude the 4 characters from the right. So the correct formula would be, or the complete formula would be, is equals to right, text is this, comma, length of this minus number of characters, search, spacebar, comma, within text is this, comma, start number should be 1, bracket close. So as you can see that we are able to exclude the right hand side. So this is how we are going to extract the last name. So formula would start with right, text is in A5, comma, length of A5 minus search, we want to search the space, comma, within text this, and start number should be 1, bracket close. And so as we copy and paste the formula, or we stretch the formula to the bottom cells, you can see that we are able to get the results. Now let's suppose we want to calculate or produce the initials of the name. So the formula would be left, only we would be using left on first name and last name, and we would be joining it with a full stop. So to join two text, we will use, and we want the first character of left, so left text is this, comma 1, bracket close, and we will be using and we want full stop, so in inverted commas we will use full stop, and then and left of the last name, comma 1. We want only the first character of left of first name and left of the last name. As soon as we press enter, we have the result. So let's drag the formula to the bottom. We have the results of initial. So we have learned right, left. Let's learn about mid. Let's suppose we have an address in which we have pin codes, right? And pin code is in the mid. To extract the pin code from the city and state, we would be using the formula mid. So it's equals to mid. So text is comma, start number would be, let's suppose, search. Then find text is dash and space, comma, within text is this, comma 1. We want to start the search from the first character, bracket close, then comma, then number of characters. So number of characters would be, we know that the numbers are 6. Pin code is of 6 digits, so we want 6 digits, right? As soon as we will close the bracket and press enter. So as you can see that, so it has calculated something very differently. So there are some tweaks which needs to be done. So over here we would be using plus 2, right? Or it will start from the 2 characters ahead. We have the result over here, right? So this is how we can calculate the first name, last name, initials, and the middle name or the middle characters through formula. What if we want to calculate it within fraction of seconds? So to do that, we have an option called flash fill, which is in the home tab on the extreme right. You can see fill over here, right? So what you need to do is you need to populate the first line, and all the bottom lines will be populated automatically. So we want to exclude Deepak from Deepak Kumar. We want to exclude Kumar, which is the last name, and we want to put T.K over here. So just select Deepak and go to fill and choose flash fill. So as you can see that everything in bottom has been populated correctly. Just use flash fill. So last name is populated correctly. Just use flash fill. So initials has been populated correctly, and just like these, we will be populating the pin codes. So use flash fill and everything is done. So with the help of flash fill, we can populate what we derive through formula within fraction of seconds. We have used concatenate also. The option or the symbol for concatenation is and or ampersand sign, right? So let's go to lower or uppercase. So we would be converting this text into lower form. So the formula is lower. Just choose the text. So it is in lower form now. If you want to make it caps lock, so this is equals to uppercase is over here. If you want to produce this particular text into title form, so the formula is proper. So here we go, right? Next is length. We have used it. Trim. Let's suppose one of our data entry operator has input additional spaces. right? So to remove the additional or extra spaces, we will use trim. Just select the text and you can see that it is written properly. Over here we have inserted additional spaces in the beginning and in the mid. We can also add in the end also. So trim is basically used to remove additional spaces from a cell. We have used search. So similarly we can use find also. The only difference is find is case sensitive, right? Let's suppose we want to find M from the Microsoft Excel. So find text is M, comma within text is this, comma start number is 1, bracket close, and if you put enter it will give us an error that the value is not found. So if what the only difference is it is case sensitive, so if we convert the small letter m into caps lock, it will give us the result. So after two spaces there is m written, so m is on the third place, so find will give us the same result as search, but it is case sensitive. So these are all the important functions, text functions. So this is the first video, and if you have any suggestions, please feel free to write us back. I hope you have enjoyed and learned a lot. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked the video, then do subscribe, share and promote the channel. Kindly press bell icon to get the video update on accounts and date formulas in the next video. Thanks again, have a great day ahead.